The 2016 presidential election in the spotlight around the world, it's hard to keep certain things a secret, like Clinton's emails or Trump's Twitter rants. And when it comes to being the potential first lady of the free world, Melania Trump just couldn't keep her bear-it-all past away from the public eye. Here are some photos of Melania Trump wishes we'd forget. Medal bikini. If Trump wins the presidency, it is safe to say that Melania will be the first lady to don a medal and fur bikini. While posing for British GQ, Melania had several shots that are sure to have Trump on his toes. This isn't exactly what we think of when we think of the president's wife, but we can all admit that this photo is pretty hot. Lacy underwear. This photo of a lingerie-clad Melania on her knees makes us forget she speaks 5 different languages. Sure, she may be showing off her best assets, but there isn't really anything presidential about this photo, unless you channel some JFK and Marilyn Monroe vibes. Trump's evangelical voters are probably thrilled about seeing their potential first lady in such a lovely spread. Deep V dress. Another beautiful photo from Melania's British GQ photo shoot makes the list. This time she is rocking a very revealing deep V dress, if we can even really call it a dress. Imagine how much hotter Air Force One will be if Trump and Melania take over. Silver cockpit. This futuristic and scantily clad photo was published in 2000 while Melania was dating Trump, and the cockpit in the background is from Trump's private jet. Though they are probably still jetting around the country in their private jet, Melania has managed to keep herself covered while on the campaign trail. As for Donald keeping these photos covered, he hasn't had much luck. Thong and gun. This picture of Melania Trump started popping up everywhere during the Republican primaries. It shows a gun-toting Melania taking aim while sporting a racy thong. Because nothing says America like guns and women in barely their clothing. Full frontal. In the summer of 2016, the New York Post released an article appropriately titled "Melania Trump Like You've Never Seen Her." The article featured a full frontal nude photo of Melania covering her lower bits with her hand. The article was right, we have never seen her like this, and with good reason. This photo is from a 1996 photo shoot in Manhattan with a French photographer. Melania was 25 and went by Melania K, but that didn't stop the New York Post from exposing Mrs. Trump's racy photos. Girl on girl. 48 hours after Melania's nude shoot was released on the New York Post website, the same reporter released images of Melania in some compromising girl-on-girl positions. In this lesbian-themed photo, you can see nude Melania being cuddled by another nude model. This is going to be a hard one to sweep under the rug, Donald. From behind. Just because we haven't seen enough of this potential First Lady in the buff, here's a nice pic of her bare derriere. This image is from the same photo shoot as her full frontal, and it made its way into a French men's magazine in 1997. These photos were taken 3 years before Melania met Donald, and we can't help but wonder if they may have had something to do with the pair meeting. Nude on fur. This photo is a hard one to get rid of, as it was the cover shot from British GQ's piece on Melania. A very naked but beautifully made-up Melania is belly down on a piece of fur. Her body is adorned with sparkly jewelry, which is no contest against her attention-stealing cleavage. At the time of this shoot, Melania and Trump were already dating. The Red Teddy. What's more patriotic than seeing the potential future First Lady in a red teddy bent over and giving the camera a sultry look? This shot used to be posted on MelaniaTrump.com, but Donald has done well to try to keep this one under wraps. Now when you try to access Melania's website, it goes straight to Trump.com, the website for the Trump Organization. We see you, Donald. Okay, who are we kidding? We bet Donald just loves having these pictures out there. Would you like to see Melania as the First Lady? Leave us a comment down below.